130 million years ago, Sapporo was under the sea. Tracing the ages of water, fire, ice, and greenery, the land of Sapporo. 70 million years ago, the Pacific Plate sank beneath the Eurasian Plate. This caused a long deep crack and the expansion of the eastern margin of the Eurasian Plate, then forming the Sea of Japan 24 million years ago. Another crack opened up in part of the North American Plate and expanded, forming the Sea of Okhotsk. Thus, 15 million years ago, the original Japanese archipelago took shape. The following collision and subduction between the Eurasian and North American plates increased the volcanic activity around the edges of the plates. 8 million years ago, the Ishikari lowland area from Sapporo to Tomakomai became a deep sea named the Ishikari Trough. Underwater volcanic activity formed several islands in the vicinity of present-day Josanke, and Sapporo sea cows, Sirenia, inhabited the shallows around these islands. Meanwhile, large whales swam back and forth over the strait. These fossils have been discovered in Sapporo. 6 million years ago, magma towards the surface cooled rapidly to form columnar joints of rock, and magma that penetrated the rock layers formed plate-like masses of rock. Volcanoes were formed via repetitive magma eruptions. After several of these eruptions, an enormous volcanic ash flow came from Shikotsu volcano that covered the surrounding area with a thick layer of volcanic ash. A hollow in the underground magma pool caved in, forming a large depression, or caldera, on the surface of the earth, which eventually became Lake Shikotsu, a famous Hokkaido landmark. The old Toyohira River flowed from the outer rim of Lake Shikotsu and formed the early alluvial fan, a fan-shaped deposit, the Hiragishi Plain, piercing through the land of thick volcanic ash. Around 10,000 years ago, this ice age came to an end, and as it warmed up, the ice in the mountains melted, and the old Toyohira River gained momentum, carving away the Hiragishi Plain and expanding a new alluvial fan, the Sapporo Plain. Over 130 million years later, the foundation of Sapporo was finally formed. Sapporo continues to change still today.